Got to give the people, give the people what they want. All right, y'all. Y'all are going to be doing these retakes on Thursday, so this is a great opportunity to practice, clean some stuff up. So do me a favor. You do number 1 right now. You do it before I explain it, right? And then you can check and actually see if you did it right. Cool. You did that. So if you didn't write Gemma, you're whack. Write Gemma down the side. Okay, let's go grouping. I see lots of grouping. Right there is grouping. 12 minus 3 is 9. Minus. Right here is grouping. So that means, since it's kind of a lot of stuff to do, that's like its own little problem. So 18 divided by 3 times 9. Right? Inside this grouping, it's its own little problem. I'm going to write my own little Gemma. Any grouping? No, nothing in there. No exponents. Multiplying and dividing. Yes, I have multiplying and dividing. Which one do I do first? I go left to right. So I do 18 divided by 3, which is 6. 6 times 9, which is 54. So this whole thing became 54. No more grouping. Exponents. Yes, I'm moving back over here. 9 squared is 9 times 9, which is 81 minus, wrong, 81 minus this 54. Any multiplying or dividing? No. Adding or subtracting? Yes. 81 minus 54 is a number. I don't know what it is. What 11 minus 4 is? Is that 7? 7 minus 5 is 27. Yeah. Cool. Did you get that? Hopefully you did. If not, check where you did your steps and what happened. Number 2, do this problem before I do it and check to see if it's right. Here, you have to go ahead and evaluate, substitute in values. Cool. You did that because you're like, I follow directions and I'm trying to actually really learn how to do stuff. So, M times P minus 2 over 6. M is 7. P is negative 10. Cool. Now it's just a Gemma problem. Grouping. A fraction bar is grouping. Okay? So I'm going to do this whole top. A fraction bar is a grouping symbol. So I'm going to do that on the side, right? So this is 7 times negative 10 minus 2. It's like its own little Gemma problem. Okay, grouping inside of there? No. Exponents? No. Multiplying and dividing? Yes. Negative 70 minus 2. Adding and subtracting? Yes. Negative 70 minus 2. Please use the calculator to make sure that you have done this right. That is negative 72. So I end up, this whole top became negative 72 divided by 6. And negative 72 divided by 6 is negative 12. 6 times 12, 72. Boom. Number 3, solve this. Before I solve it, find X. Cool. You did that. Hopefully you're looking back at your notes and you're like, well, let me look at this order. Remember, I got to simplify. I'm just going to remind you of those steps, right? You got to simplify. Okay. You got to do big division. You have to do variables. On one side, constants. On the other, by plus or minus. I'm not doing the whole thing. And then you isolate your variable by multiplying and dividing. So let's see. No simplification. No big division. My variables are right here. And it's already on one side. But my constants are on both sides. So I need to get rid of that negative 12 first. So I'm going to go plus 12 plus 12. X divided by 2 equals 15. Now my variables are all on the left. My constants are all on the right. So that looks good. So then finally I'm going to isolate my variable. This says X divided by 2. So to get rid of dividing by 2, I'm going to multiply by 2. Multiply by 2. Cancel. X equals 30. Bang, bang, bang. Number 4. Solve this. on your own without me. Solve it right now. Boom. Try it. Go. While you're solving it, I'm gonna just copy this over. You're solving. I am copying. Pasting. Cool. All right, so you solved it. Let me see. Simplifying. And that's like with distributing and combining terms, right? Well, there's definitely some of that. So let me go ahead and distribute. Boom, boom. Negative 6 times x is negative 6x. Negative 6 times positive 11 is negative 66. Equals. Got to distribute again over here. Negative 33 plus 15x. Boom, boom. Looking good. Step 1, finished. Step 2, big division. No. Step 3, get all my variables on one side and all my constants on the other. I got variables on both sides and constants on both sides. So I just need to pick. I want my variables on the left. So I'm going to do this by adding and subtracting. Minus 15x. See ya. Minus 15x. Negative 6 minus 15x. Make sure you use the calculator. That is negative 21x minus, that's not correct, minus 66 equals negative 33. All right, now I got all my variables on the left, but I need all my constants on the right. Okay, so I got to get rid of minus 66. How do I do that? Plus 66 plus 66. 66 minus 33, I don't know. Negative 33 and 66 is ultimately 66 minus 33. Oh, that's 33. 33 equals negative 21x. Isolate. Now, step 4. My variables are on the left. My constants are all on the right. So I can move on to step 4. Isolate my variable. Divide by negative 21. Divide by negative 21. X equals negative 33 over 21. And you can keep it as a fraction. Just like that. Boom, boom, boom. All right, last one. You solve this before I do. Cool, you just did it. Step 1, there is no simplifying. Step 2, there is big division, all kinds of big division. So I'm gonna get rid of big division by multiplying. I'm gonna take this whole thing, and since it says divided by 6, I'm gonna multiply by 6. And multiply by 6. So I end up with 6 plus n equals negative 6. Ooh, this is looking pretty good. And now, are all my variables on one side? Yes. Are all my constants on the other side? No. I want to get rid of this 6. So I'm going to go minus 6, minus 6. Oh, snap, son. Negative 6 minus 6 is negative 12. N equals negative 12. If you are able to do all 5 of those correctly before me, you are on track. You're going to be ready for the retake. Mr. Bass, I'm out.